Man, I'm about to just be laughing all this video, bro. This whole video, I'm gonna just be laughing because I don't even know why House of Highlights and everyone else is celebrating him taking 18 threes, bro. We really celebrating this man taking 18 threes. It's like the love of the game is gone, bro. Playing the game the right way is gone, bro. Like all that, like just playing with morals and integrity of the game. If you don't get that record, try again the next game. Just try again the next game, bro. Try to get the record the next game. Instead of this dude was begging the coach to put him back in the game. This is clearly stat padding. This is stat padding, bro. The game is over with, and you are in the game, right? With 2 minutes to go to pass Malik Beasley for the #1 spot in threes made this year. That's not a rip, bro. Yo, you can't cherish that career high. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. You was jacking up threes the whole season, my nigga. The whole season, bro. And we got fools honoring this man for doing that. But what's crazy is he don't get labeled as a shot chucker besides the real YouTubers, right? Too Raw, Sports and Fitness Rants. Besides the real YouTubers that call him out. It's funny how y'all don't call him out, but every single day on social media, right, it just be a post about a highlight clip of Kobe. Bro, it's going to be a few motherfuckers in that comment section going to call him a ball hog and a shot chucker. Why is that label not going for him? Why? Bro, you one of the most athletic players in the league and you only took 7 free throws. Bro, I'm sorry, bro. A player that's very athletic like you, bro, you should be getting 10 free throws a night, 10 to 11 free throws a night. Straight up. They should be following you every time. Like, bro, you should put your head down and go to the basket and make them niggas follow you, bro. That's what I'm saying. Stop comparing him and Michael Jordan, bro. Stop. Their mentalities is not the same. It's not. Mike ain't settled shooting 18 threes in one game, bro. He ain't settled for that shit. And he didn't care he was getting knocked down on his ass by Bill Lambert, Dennis Rodman, IT. I mean, come on, bro. And Jordan was still going to the rack. Still was trying to punch on the whole team. You playing in the softest era ever, bro. And you don't average 10 free throws a game, which is, bro, that shit crazy to me, bro. It's really crazy. Nobody himself should not be big up in himself for getting that fugazi ass record. That record is fugazi, bro. I'm not going to cherish that shit. That shit is fake. You stat padded to pass him up. That's why when Malik Beasley was clowning you, like, damn, bro, you can have it. I don't care. You can have it, bro. Man, you bugging. Bro, you is bugging. You worry about a record instead of winning. Instead of having your team in a top 4 seed, bro. But you the future face of the league. You supposed to be having MVPs coming in, being in MVP conversations. You're not even doing that, bro. Even when they gave you the keys, you're not even doing that, bro. Stop comparing this dude to Mike. Stop comparing this clown to Mike, bro. Please. I couldn't be in the locker room with that nigga, bro. Because every time you walk in the locker room, bro, this shit ain't got nothing to do with basketball, but you just a shitty human being, bro. I can't get behind that dude. Bro, I would be playing Yo Child by Mary J. Blige every time we walk into the locker room. Every practice, I'm blasting that shit on the speaker. Because what the fuck? Why nobody ain't telling you about that, bro? But that's a whole nother discussion. for a whole nother day. And I already got in, like, I already fucked over that ball in my other video. So now we're gonna speak on that. But we should not be uplifting this shit, bro. This is not no achievement for Anthony Edwards. It's not an achievement. It's not a real achievement. Because you beg your coaches to put you back in the game. And why the coaches ain't tell them no? Why? Why the coaches ain't tell that ball no? Want to know why? Because Adam Silver let these players have power and control. All it takes for the star player to say, oh, I don't like what he said to me, get his ass up out of here. No matter if you're a championship coach or not. Look at Mike Malone, Taylor Jenkins. All because they star player or whoever on the team ain't agree with the film sessions or whatever. So coaches, they walking on a thin line right now. They disposable right now. All NBA coaches. Ain't nobody job say, whether you winning 50 games every single year or not. Your job is not safe, bro. The coaches can't coach no more. Man, imagine, bro. George Karl would have been benched that man, bro. Man, George Karl would have got on Anthony Edwards' ass. Anthony Edwards would hate to have George Karl as a coach, bro. I swear to God, man. Man, George Karl would have chewed his ass out in front of everybody, and he would have benched him because he wasn't going for that, bro. Man, you better play the game the right way, my nigga. You over here chucking up threes when you the most athletic player in the fucking league, bro. And you chucking up 18 threes in a game, bro. Come on, man. This dude is a clown, bro. Stop getting behind this dude. But look the comments, bro. Look the comments. But I'm telling y'all, man, I know half of these dudes, man, be antagonizing Kobe and call him a shot chucking and a ball hog, bro. This is a Jordan type of move, bro. Jordan never done this. Stop comparing him to Jordan. Bro, you know how many times that Jordan, I'm pretty sure Jordan wanted to come back in the game and up the score anymore. Stat pad even more. But he has so much respect and honor for the game. If he ain't get his stats, he said, F it, I'm going to just try to get in another game. I'm going to just try to get in another game. But winning is important. He putting winning first. He puts winning over stats, bro. That's the difference. Stop comparing him to Mike, bro. He's not a winner. He's not that competitive like Mike, bro. Mike and Kobe is the two most competitive players we ever going to see in the NBA by far, bro. They ain't going to be nobody as competitive as them two. And y'all can sit there and believe all these capping ass niggas in the league, bro. They'll never be competitive like Mike, bro. They ain't got the guts like Mike. They ain't got the heart like Mike, bro. Stop comparing him to Mike, bro. Stop. I don't care how athletic he look. I don't care if he took a couple of fadeaways and spin jumpers, but he ain't Mike, bro. He ain't Mike. Keep building around. He ain't gonna win nothing around. Hey, man, you better get another star. They better get another dog around him. They better get another dog, bro, for real. Because that boy ain't gonna win shit on his own. Him being the lead dog, with that type of mentality, he childish. He ain't gonna never win. He ain't gonna never win, bro. Bro, you beg your coaches on the sideline to sub you in, bro. To pass Malik Beasley. Bro, absolutely nasty, bro. It's not terrible for that hot. Yes, it is, bro. He's not Steph. Stop saying that. Bro, don't put Steph and him in the same cat. Stop. Look, man, I don't care if these niggas shoot a good percentage or, shot the season league in 1 year on threes. That don't mean that they on Steph level. Bro, Steph and Clay is the only two guys that should be taking 18 threes in one game. Straight up. Because they that much of a lethal ass shooter. They got a Cronus Zen on their motherfucking shot, bro. They lethal. They is lethal. Straight up. Prime Clay, yeah, I'm Prime Clay. Chuck up as many as you want. Steph, chuck up as many as you want. But this nigga Anthony Edwards, no. Malik Beasley, even himself, no. Stop shooting them holes, bro. Stop shooting them, bro. Please, man. You holding your team back, bro. Bro, you have a negative win percentage when you take 6 or more threes a game, bro. Stop shooting them bitches. Attack the rim, bro. You're supposed to be a high flyer. This is the most athletic era, right? But all these niggas shooting threes. All these niggas shooting threes, bro. But this the most athletic era they be playing in. Is efficient. I mean, bro. Man, some games that Kobe had this shit, bro. When I post them stats, see the thing about it, bro. Kobe ain't taking all them threes, bro. He probably take like 4 of them, and he just killing you from the mid range and driving to the rack, bro. And he still got called a ball hog and a shot chucker, an inefficient shot chucker, bro. And he still running around with that narrative. When he shoot better than Anthony Edwards, shoot way better than that man, bro. I'm talking about his peak. Yeah, he shot way better than that man, bro. It's not comparable. And he ain't on the same level as being a scorer as Kobe. So we're not ever going to do that. We're not ever going to do that, bro. Bro, he needs to stop shooting them, bro. Look at the record, bro. Y'all just looking at the stats. This is the problem with this generation, bro. Y'all look at the stats and not take a deep dive on him taking that many threes. He put his team in bad situations. Same with Victor Wembanyama. Every time he take 5 or more threes a game, try to play like KD out there, his team loses, bro. Look it up. It's not no lies. I'm not making this shit up, bro. It is on Google. Y'all got your phone in y'all hand all goddamn day, but y'all choose to not use Google, bro, and try to argue an ignorant ass opinion when we coming with facts. We coming with context behind our arguments, bro. Y'all just going off your emotions, my nigga. Stop big upping this shit, bro. This is not no great record, bro. This is not no great record. And Anthony Edwards should not feel like a champion over this shit, bro. Like, if he doing that shit that him and Patrick Beverly was doing when they won that play-in championship, my nigga, he better not be doing that in the locker room, bro. Man, I hope that nigga ain't bring that game ball home. Like, real talk. Real talk. Don't even bring the game ball home, bro. If I was an OG, man, I see that ball, carrying that ball to the locker room. I'm snatching that shit, man. Man, what's wrong with you, bro? You ain't doing shit this year. You're not even in MVP conversations. What you cherishing this weak-ass record? A fraudulent record. Come on, man. I'm done.